It's Morphin time. Dino Thunder Power Ninja Storm Ranger Force. Insert Power Ranger themes here. It is time for our first actual Wii U game.
And not just something on the Virtual Console.
I was about to say first actual Wii U game because Mega Man X doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Well, let's begin. The reason why I did that Crazy Ranger intro is because... Come on. Wonderful 101. The unofficial Power Ranger Pikmin crossover.
That you never knew you wanted, but is awesome anyway.
Oh yeah, here's another one. RPM getting gear. I have so many Ranger things to do.
Something tells me we're going to have a lot of your Ranger stories.
Go Samurai! Okay, I'm done.
Wow, that actually works in two ways. One, you're Boy Scout, so technically you can have stories about the Rangers that take care of your troops. And actual Power Rangers.
Yeah, to the two of us, I'm a Power Ranger fan. Always been since I was a kid. I don't watch it as often.
Yeah, he's the fan of the typical young boy stuff. I'm the fan of when I was younger, I was the weird kid who watched Science Channel and Discovery. And nowadays I watch stuff like My Little Pony and crap like that. Yeah, I'm the weird one.
Well, let's begin.
We're starting a new file because going through
Whoopsie!
Yeah, start a new goddamn file.
Well, looks like I'm just going down to here.
Yeah, that's how it works. There we go. The second one is my file, and by the way, I suck. I'm just gonna get that out of the way right now. I suck. And Jeff is gonna be playing the game first because we're
switching off. By the way, I'm being nice to Connor here.
Yeah, this game has weird naming scheme with its
By the
settings.
way, I just love this. He's holding a donut.
Yeah, this game has weird naming schemes with its settings. Very easy is just easy. Easy is normal, and normal is hard.
Well, it's easy a lot more is when you're trying to get into the game, where it's like, if you're playing on normal, some enemies where you're just trying to figure out on how the hell you fight them, they hit you more than they hit you a lot more than when you're trying to dish out on them. You're just trying to figure it out. So just to make things easier on Connor, I'm being on easy.
Actually, can't we change the difficulty setting between levels?
That we can.
So you play on normal, I'll play on easy.
Okay, fine, pussy.
But neither of us go to very easy.
Of
Either
course.
of us.
That is a terrible idea if we ever go to very easy. That is saying that you suck as a gamer.
That is saying I give up.
That is pushing the I win button. That's when pushing the pussy out button.
Yeah, not the I win button, the I give up button.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, this game's loading speeds are kind of inconsistent. I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah.
There are some that are pretty fast, but then
also,
there are some times where it just
I notice
like
it's
the
worse.
game gets stuck.
I notice it's worse when it's trying to load cutscenes. Like big cutscenes like this, and not just talking in the ship.
By the way, Platinum Games, they love to suck their own dick at the very end of this game.
Yes. Speaking of which, we are switching off every level, and when I say every level, I mean every level, not just every section of an operation, not just every operation. And the reason why we're doing that is because we made a deal with this. Whoever gets to fight the final boss of this game doesn't get to fight the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 2.
They follow the same formula. Well, what I mean is, they are very, very long, but it's very complete and so satisfying.
So, I took KH1... Not KH1.
I'm taking KH1.
Yeah, KH1's final boss kind of sucks.
Yeah.
KH2... I'm taking KH2, he's taking this game.
By the way, traumatic flashback, and we didn't talk a single thing about it. Oh, right. We're supposed to stay quiet for this one.
There's these things called subtitles.
Yeah. I love it when the game does this.
But why would they put that on a building? It's like, who's this Hideo Kamiya thing? By the way, I'm fairly certain I butchered that name, and it wasn't even the right name.
Nice train school bus. I just gotta mention.
By the way, why are they on this road? That's slight spoiler warning, but why are they on this road? His name's Will?
Yeah.
And we are starting off as random school teacher. I don't know why we're playing as random school teacher. By the way, I'm playing a dumbass. I know exactly why we're playing as this guy, but just give it a second. That's all I'm gonna say.
By the way, B is jump, Y is dash, A is attack. Although we can't do that. We can't.
There's one last dude. There's one last dude.
Oh,
There
sorry,
he is.
buddy. I'd be a very terrible teacher.
It would have been funny if that was Luca.
No. Wait, what? Where did that guy come from? Bronze. Not surprising.
Yeah, you kind of left a guy behind. Yeah, this game ranks you on basically every single section. Think of it as getting ranked on basically every single battle you do in Metal Gear Rising, because they were made by the same people. Does Bayonetta do the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Bayonetta.
Time, combo, damage.
Yeah. Platinum Games made this game, Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising, I believe something else. Were they in charge of Mad World?
I think so. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I know Sega. I know Sega published it, but I wasn't sure if Platinum made it.
I believe they are because there's actually a reference to Mad World in Bayonetta, where the shopkeeper says Bayonetta, "I don't care how much you're begging me, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm."
That would be awesome, though. Let's face it. Although, let me just say
Hi,
this.
P.
Although, let me just say this. Even though this is one of Platinum's only E-rated games, it's still kinda iffy. Think with like
Where's the charger? I mean, not the charger. The case. I think it was like E10 to teen.
It's over here. Teen.
It's teen. Oh, right. Got it. Gotta play.
Do they have swearing?
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah. There's hell. Damn it. No shits though.
Well, it would make. Well, the no shits makes a bit of sense. Also, why is he not doing something like right now? By the way, you can't beat these guys, so just run. I think.
Do go.
Yeah, just run.
Bye, guys.
It took me a second to realize that, so I got a silver on that area. I thought I was just supposed to punch.
Kafoon!
The puns in this game are amazing.
Yeah.
Bye, random teacher dude.
Aww.
Or not.
Orphan time! Rewind! Okay, back it up.
We gotta explain this shit for some reason. By the way, there's a lot of techno babble in this game. There's also a lot of this. Also, I'm very confused by the art style. I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of weird.
It's weird, but it works.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I have the perfect comparison. It's like the 3DS Pokemon games. The humans just look really weirdly proportioned. Thankfully, they don't do what the 3DS Pokemon games do in having realistic models in certain situations.
That's Port Royal syndrome.
No, realistically proportioned models.
Oh, okay.
That having chibi models in the overworld and realistically proportioned models in other times is Final Fantasy VII syndrome.
Yeah. Man, that was bad.
Yeah, that was really bad. Thankfully, Pokemon doesn't.
Okay, I love this. Just. Yep, Power Ranger right there. Crimson Fist.
By the way, this guy goes on for a bit too long sometimes. Like,
I got a pure platinum. Suck it.
By knowing what to do.
Oh, I love this theme playing right now.
By the way, you're not gonna. You remember when we said this was a Pikmin crossover? Yeah, we were actually serious about that. You just don't have your Pikmin equivalent at this point. By the way, I have to say, even though I don't own a Wii U, there are lots of games that Jeff happens to own that makes me want one.
Pirate's
Badly.
Curse, this game, Bayonetta 2.
Pirate's Curse I can get on my computer.
Yeah, but there's just something about playing it on the console.
I admit the map you can just kind of look down and look at would be useful, but
Hey, random person.
Hello. Obviously you're important, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
You don't get them this often.
You really don't.
Oh, this is funny.
In fact, you're stuck with these two until the second act of the first area. I think that's how you say it. By the way,
Mission 1B.
Yeah, the third.
Oh, I love this part right here.
How many?
Watch.
By the way, this guy, Wonder Blue here is voiced by Roger Craig Smith, also known as Batman, Ezio Auditore, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, the narrator also goes on a bit too long, so they start just get out of freeze frame already.
Oh, wait.
He's probably thinking, you could do this while I'm moving, you know.
Oh, funny part's gonna come up soon. I remember laughing my ass off a lot in this. This is one game that just makes me like I just caught myself laughing my ass off more than once.
I don't blame you. We could be moving during this section, you know. Who's gonna say?
Fuck!
Fuck you, physics!
I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! I can do it!
Fuck you, physics! Granted,
Oh wait, this is. I just love it when Red does this.
Yeah. That's your job.
Okay, just let me do it.
This
Hey, what? Where? Right? Okay, fine.
This is where the Pikmin part comes in.
Sort of. Well, you guys are gonna notice the similarities pretty fast.
You have a
There we go.
You have a maximum of 100 people that you can use in your Unite morphs. Basically, this game's version of actually attacking shit. Because
The Ranger's signature weapon.
I guess this super strength isn't actually all that reliable.
That was crooked, but who
Yeah,
cares?
that was crooked. By the way, he takes every opportunity he can to say that name. I don't know why.
He loves his weapon.
I do love Wonder Blue's performance.
Yeah, he's really good. He and Red are the ones that Red, and Colors when we get there eventually are the. Why am I just punching them? I'm doing this wrong.
Your guys kind of flew off when you turned around for some reason. I think they got hit by the fire.
Yeah, that happens.
By the way, you can run while you have your Night Morph, but it will break your Unite Morph.
But there's a thing. Hold on. You see this? Now I break apart. You see that fire? If that fire's still going, I have my big Unite Morph. But when that fire goes out, I can't make my big Unite Morph, and I'll just have the minimum size. Ow! I burned myself.
By the way, combo is one of the hardest things to get in this game.
Unless you have certain Unite Morphs available.
Really, the best one for combo is the brown one you get at the very end of the game.
It's orange.
You get my point.
Yeah.
It looks brown.
It's orange.
I know it's orange. It just looks brown.
By the way, collect batteries. You see, you need batteries to fill up your Unite gauge. Your Unite gauge depends on how fast and how big you can make your Unite morphs. The bigger the Unite morph, the more the Unite gauge you take up. So collect batteries. And watch this. Welcome to the team, guys!
This is something that not even the Power Rangers did, I think.
They didn't.
Technically, you could do it with Pikmin, thanks to Boltman, but that's very rare. But,
Oh, by the way, in certain groups of civilians, you can find your own Wonder Ones. Meet Wonder Professor!
Basically, these guys are the actual members of the wonderful 100.
The other guys we recruit are just temporary members to go away at the end of the mission.
Basically, random people you gotta save that actually help you.
They're like, how can we repay you? Help us kick some ass! Okay! Of course they don't ever say it like that. Okay, I've given Hand enough spotlight for right now. Sword time!
Yeah, he really likes Sword. I personally really like Hand, actually.
Well, I like them both, but I tend to find out that I use sword more often than I use
between
hand.
the two, you find sword more than hand.
Well, that's just because I can just tear through enemies more than one enemy.
I don't blame you. I really like hand for some reason. This took me the longest time to actually get to work right, and I don't know why.
Unite, yeah. I call it Unite Bridge, but
Same darn thing.
yeah, same darn thing. Yeah, and the fact the more people that you get making the thing, it does actually become a bridge. So I just ow. Okay, that was not fair.
Yeah, that kind of wasn't.
So yeah, I just call it Unite Bridge, not Unite Chain. Whoops.
Well, chain's used more often than bridge. But
Yeah.
this is the reason why I was wondering why they're on this freaking road.
I'm pretty sure they had an exit.
At some point.
But at some point, but the attack kind of made them skip it.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was.
Quick question: who's driving this thing?
I think at this point,
Robot.
I was gonna say.
Oh. Hee. Go in, guys.
I was gonna say either robot or
AI.
Yeah, AI. Probably AI since that's
Probably AI.
Oh.
Oh man, this game
We
just
can't hold this all day.
This game just makes me laugh.
Yeah, me too.
Uh,
It's rated T, but it's much more child friendly than you might think.
it's only T for one thing. Well, besides like a couple swear words, but Shadow the Hedgehog got away with a couple swear words with just an E10 rating.
That and the only sexualized thing they could really bullshit their way into saying that for would be Rouge.
Yeah.
This game has a bit more than that.
Yeah. And there is an alcoholic reference.
Yeah, there's literally a random dude you can pick up called Wonder Beer.
It is one of the first ones you can find.
Actually, I think it's randomized because I didn't find Wonder Professor, but I did find someone in the same spot you found Wonder Professor.
It is random.
They just saved your ass. They're gonna save, and they are gonna save your ass multiple times in this game.
This kid's stubborn, but he does have a good heart. But like I said this before, he's stubborn.
Let's just say this: he and Wonder Red are more alike than you might think.
Besides the fact that Red happens to be his teacher.
Yeah.
By the way, Connor got confused. He was asking why the hell are there sails on this futuristic spaceship? Those are solar panels. They just look better as sails than solar panels.
Yeah, I can agree to that. Also, I do.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Also, I do also have to wonder why it's called the Virgin Victory. I don't think a virgin would. I don't think.
Well, virgin just means pure. Ooh! Hey, I love that guy. You know the reason why.
Yes. Slight spoiler warning: he has the absolutely fucking broken Unite Morph that we love so much.
I love it to death. Meet the wonderful
100. By the way,
gold, bitches. It's probably for that.
It probably would have been platinum if it weren't for that fucking bronze.
Yep. Curse you, kid! Why did you have to be a wallflower?
By the way, the purpose of finding the wonderful 100 is they are permanent party members rather than temporary ones that you get from.
And let me tell you right now, in bosses, they're very rare, very, very, very rare. Well, I'm just saying it's very. It's scarce.
It's possible to find one.
I'm saying in boss fights, you barely recruit anybody. There are some that just throw them at you, but then the harder ones, like the final rival fight at the end of chapter 6, doesn't let you recruit at all.
Yeah, the first boss just kind of vomits them at you.
Yeah.
And I do mean that, by the way.
We've been going for
20 minutes. And my throat's getting sore already, so I'm gonna go get us some drinks.
Okay.
And we shall see you next time for part 2 of Let's Play Wonderful 101.
You sure this mic's been on?
Yes.
Okay.
We shall see you then.